Grand day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? Oh my gosh, I never knew November can feel like this. The butterflies are still out, y'all. The butterflies, the dragonflies, the trash. I don't think the trash going anywhere. But anyway, how are you feeling? Grateful to be here, grateful to be alive, grateful for this place in this space. All right, so there was an encounter that I um, encountered the other day. And, I was like, I'm going to share this because this was an integral part of my journey. And this could definitely be someone else's as well, just to assist them with the acknowledgement, right? So let's jump on into it. And after I finish this, I have a few announcements. So if you can stay at the end, I have a few announcements. Won't take no more than 2 or 3 minutes. All right. So I received a message the other day, about 2 or 3 days ago. Well, it started before then, but I don't check my platforms too often, because I just be busy, right? Um, so this individual asks, what was the alkaline dinner on table for that night? And you know, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm not alkaline. I haven't been alkaline since like 2022, like June or July of 2022. That's how long it's been since I really had any kind of communication with this beautiful being. So my response was, unfortunately, I am not alkaline anymore. I am a part-time vegan. And, I sent the smiling, blushing emojis because it was like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. One of those things. Kind of embarrassed, but not embarrassed. Like, yeah, it's funny. Just laughed it off, right? So they responded back asking, did I stop liking it? Did I stop liking alkaline food? Because I believe this individual didn't like alkaline food or didn't want to try. I don't know. But this individual had the same birthday as my mom. So we always had a connection from that, right? And this individual said all of your recipes sounded delicious. And majority of them was. I'm gonna say about a good 82% of them were really delicious, right? So my response, I came back and said, no, I love being alkaline. I started placing myself around individuals who didn't support me in my journey. So I started mimicking what they were doing and I chose them over my path. I chose them over my growth, my hard work, and my self worth. And I continued, I said, I may have lost that battle, but I've won the war. And then I continued by saying, I was finally able to see energies for what it was. And I detached and distanced myself from anything and anyone who's not happy for my growth and to see me grow. And that was literally every soul that I knew back at home, right? And, it is not about losing anything. However, my my dreams showed me what was happening, what was going to happen. And I'm going to tell y'all the dream real quick. So, this dream, I feel like it went far and beyond that time frame. So, my point is, I'm just going to tell you the dream. So the dream was, um, I was dreaming, and I don't even like to say dreaming, but I was traveling and I'm climbing up this ladder. And as I look back, I look down and see all these snakes coming around me, just, just closing in on the ladder. And they started trying to climb up the ladder, and then I woke up. And one of the things that I understood was, as I rose, they will be coming. As I rose, they will be starting from the ground as well. Like those that those that were when I was at the bottom, those ones will come. It gave me so many different descriptions of what it was and what it could be. And that dream, I had it, and I didn't understand it back then. I mean, I knew what it meant, but I didn't really have the understanding, the intelligence, the wisdom. That's the word, the wisdom to discern it in that manner. Because we all think that our family are there for us and love us and care for us and want to see the best for us, and that's not always the case. And I'm not saying that they intentionally um, wanted to see me fall. I'm not saying that. However, I am going to say, if one is not healed, there's no way that they can unconditionally see you, right? Meaning, if someone is rising and they're rising for the best, for the greater good, why would anyone want to pull them back down or see them where they are instead of seeing them where they're going, instead of seeing where they could go? Because me personally, I have always been the one that was excited and happy with, not for them, with individuals that were growing. Because if they were growing, that meant I'm going to grow. Because ain't no way I'm going to pull you back down to be down at the bottom. I want to grow too. So we want to grow together, right? And my thing is, I had to stop seeing people for who I was and see them for who they are and they were. And the moment I was able to do that, the moment I was able to detach and distance myself, right? This was another important message that I learned um, throughout this whole journey, this whole experience, is that growth takes time, right? If you're not solid where you are, when you're growing and you're building something, it's not solid. It's not solid until you have all of the components, all four sides or all corners or all whatever. Until you have that foundationalized. And I don't know if it's a word, but I just made it a word, okay? So if it's not solid and you haven't created a solid foundation, energies can come in and dismantle the very foundation that you started. Meaning, if your foundation is built off of mud, ooh, Spirit just gave me the three little pigs. The three pigs. Remember, one made their house out of straw because it wasn't built on a strong, firm foundation. Big Bad Wolf was able to blow it away. Then one had what was it, the sticks? And you just burn that up in flames. But the bricks, that one thought about that. They said, this fool got these heavy ass bricks. How he going to do? He gonna be forever. The wolf gonna be back before he get that up. And they laughed because they were able to sit down. And that's what most of the world. The big bad wolf is coming. But people don't wanna think like that, right? People think, oh, well, let me do this fast, quick fix or get this easy, fast money instead of creating for something so much bigger than you. We create out of greed. We create out of selfishness. We don't say, well, let me think on this. Let me get a connection with the real source, right? And so the big bad wolf comes in and tear down the foundation. And abdi, that's all, folks. But I affirm that, this message was received because this happens every day. And I do this because I love this. I do this because I love you. I do this because we need more of it in the world, right? So, with that being said, my couple of announcements. I am doing a guided meditation 11/11 at 7 p.m. If you're interested, click in the link below in the description box below. There is a Biolink there that you can click on and purchase. It is cost effective. I thought about you in mind. I thought about you. There are many, many ways that you can support. I affirm that you support. I have my memoir that you can read. That is in that is in the description box below as well. It is on Amazon. There's a code that you can copy and paste. Go to Kindle Books, paste it in their web browser, and my book should pop up. Um, I have personal coaching sessions available as well. You can go in my bio link and connect with me with coaching sessions. I've also created a coaching group that you could tap into that is cost effective as well. This is a group effort. Um, Sometimes we need more than just one to support us in our journey. And this is a safe space. I declare, and I decree that this is a safe space for all to come and join, to be a part of, and to be able to exercise their freedom of speech as well as healing. Like I said, there are many, many ways to support. Everything you need is down in the description box below. I appreciate you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Those who have been returning, I appreciate you. Y'all keep me doing this. Y'all give me the vibrational love that I need to keep moving, to keep to say, for me to hear that I'm doing a great job. I'm doing an amazing job. It may not be understandable sometimes, but we get the point. So I appreciate y'all. With that being said, if you haven't heard it today, I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. Peace. Have an amazing rest of your day. And be mindful of those big bad wolves.